I hope you guys are getting really excited because we're getting closer and closer to Christmas, right? And in this week's lesson, you're going to be learning different Christmas activities, different things you can do to make just the wonder and the awe of Christmas not just be something that happened long ago, but make it really take root in your life today. So I actually want to visit a home right now. I'm going to turn my camera around. We're going to visit a home right now. So we're going to knock on the door. And nobody's going to answer because it's my house. So I'm going to open the door and I'm going to give you guys a quick little tour of my house. So here we are. Here's my house. And we're going to come in here. Here's this is just fun. This has nothing to do with the lesson, but my scuba shells and stuff I've collected on my different scuba adventures. And then I'm going to show you a different shelf. And guess who it is? It's baby Jesus. And so I'm going to take baby Jesus with me right now. We're going to have baby Jesus here. And couch of mine. And I'm going to show you guys something that I like to do on Christmas, right? So I like to sit down on my couch. And I have baby Jesus here. And I will actually take a blanket. And this is kind of hard to do with one hand since I'm holding the phone. But I will wrap baby Jesus in the blanket. Oh, look at baby Jesus. Look at how cute he is. And I actually will just sit and I will spend some time just holding baby Jesus. And I'll just close my eyes and I will just place myself. I'll just imaginatively pray and picture myself. Look at his little smile. Picture myself just praying and just imagine that I'm there and that Mary and Joseph have handed baby Jesus to me, and I just hold Jesus. And as I'm holding him there, I just take a moment just to think and to imagine what it would be like and what I would feel to know that the one who loves me most in life, that my Savior is with me, that God is in my arms. And I'll tell you, as I think about that, I can't fully comprehend it. It's so beyond what we can, whatever we think of how incredible and majestic it is that God is in our midst as a tiny baby. Whatever we come up with, it's far more amazing and incredible than that. So I invite you on Christmas to spend some time doing that, just to hold baby Jesus in silence and in quiet, to do that. Another thing, I was talking with a friend, shout out to Allison, earlier today, and she was saying that what she loves to do with her family is that they will take baby Jesus and put him in the manger, and that they will sing happy birthday to him. So if you've never sang happy birthday to Jesus, I hope that's something that you can do this year. And then, show of hands, even though I won't be able to see you, raise your hand if you're afraid of the dark. I'll still put my hand up, right? It can be scary to be in the darkness, right? Well, Jesus is the light of the world. Right? At the very beginning of time, what was the first thing that God said? He said, let there be. If you said light, you're correct, right? And that light shone in the darkness. And physically, there was nothing but darkness. But we can say sometimes with sin and the bad things that people can do, that there's kind of a lot of spiritual darkness in our world. And that when Jesus came, St. John, in the first chapter of John's Gospel, it says that the light was coming into the world, right? That light is Christ. And so I think it can be a really beautiful thing, too, on Christmas, to spend some time as a family sitting around your Christmas tree and to turn the lights off and to reflect on how the Christmas tree looks with those lights off. And then to say a prayer, and as you say this prayer, to welcome Christ, the light of the world, into your hearts. Right? That you guys can each take a turn praying, and as you pray with your family, to say, Lord, please bring the light of Christ to scatter the darkness that we have in our lives. You can do it in your own words, but welcoming that light into your lives. Right? Before you do that prayer, talk about how the tree looks without the lights. Invite Christ into your life and into your hearts. And then at the end of the prayer, to turn on the lights. And to see just the beauty and the wonder of those lights, and then to reflect, what kind of difference does it make having those lights, right? If you're able to do it at night when it's dark out, that's when I'd recommend it the most, because those lights, right? They bring so much joy, they bring so much beauty, and realizing this is why we need to bring Christ, the light, into everything that we do in our lives. That we don't just, go to family faith formation, once a month and go to family mass and okay, that's it. Not even that, okay, let's say we go to mass every Sunday, which is what the Lord is asking, the Lord is inviting us to get that light. We all want more light in our lives, right? So, even if we're going to mass every Sunday, to not say, okay, yep, good, I got my dose of the Lord on Sunday, and then just kind of go about the rest of our day, the rest of our week, but to say, how can we be praying and consciously bringing Jesus into everything that we do each and every day, to allow him to be our foundation, rather than going out and seeking to be fulfilled, to let the Lord fulfill us, to know that we're okay. And with that, then we actually go out with him with us to make a difference in the world in the things that we do. So I hope you have an awesome Christmas. Can't wait to see you at Christmas Mass. And I hope you enjoy spending time with baby Jesus. Thanks for coming over and letting me give you a quick little tour of my house. God bless you.